And we welcome you to another Great Day TV. Oh, we're going to have some fresh seafood from Kaplinger's. Let me tell you, that's pretty yummy. Also, we're going to meet Stan the Trash Man. He's picked up trash for 55 years. Hannah Mordeau has that story. And also talking about drones. What do they do? Steve Schweitzer with Tech Talk. Stay there. And his name is Stan the Trash Man. He likes that title. He has picked up trash for 55 years. Oh my goodness. Hannah Mordeau has a story. Hi, Hannah.
Hey, Patty. This is Stan the Trash Man. That's what he and his star-spangled garbage-hauling golf cart are known as in Fishers, because for the past 55 years, he spent his free time volunteering to clean up streets in Indiana.
For more than half a century, every day, Stan Schenner sets out.
Gotta have my trusty cigar.
Now accompanied by a cigar and golf cart.
Whoa.
To hit the pavement to pick up trash.
Morning. How are you? There's a lady at church that calls me Stan the Garbage Man.
He's got the title.
Gotta get fine cone.
And plenty of garbage puns.
Oh, business is always picking up. I love talking trash. Hey, this is my trash bucket. This is my recycling bucket.
And he's been talking trash
There we go.
for a long time.
When they're covering me, it's a slow news day in Fishers.
How long have you done this?
Well, I've done it. I'm 75, just turned 75, and I've done it for about 55 years. It's fun.
It's what he's known for around Fishers. Stan says he's been a trash man of sorts since he was 20 years old.
Cheese cups. These really attract the ants.
He started in northern Indiana when he was out for runs.
Used to be trash runner, then trash walker. Now I'm trash rider, and my next phase will be trash crawler.
Plenty of jokes and 2 hip replacements later.
Cigar's my cross training. My doctor and my grandkids don't really like it. Everybody's got habits, right?
And he's adjusted to his star-spangled golf cart to get around.
Yeah. There's not too many things I can't get.
It's his retirement gig, and it's official.
This is Brooks School from 116th to Fall Creek.
He volunteers to clean up 8 roads in the city of Fishers all year.
I find billfolds, I find phones, I find laptops. I think my wife's glad I'm out of the house during the day.
Along with riding, he ends up walking a lot of miles every week.
I'd like to get 25, but, 20 is a good week.
His former UPS employee tries to pick up trash for 2 to 3 hours every day.
Just helping the grandkids and seeing them and picking up trash. So it's kind of what I do.
And well, there are a lot of golf carts here in Fishers. Not just anybody can get on one and do this. Stan has this special, correct credentials.
Passed the ordinance, I think, just for me, which I thought was really kind.
Stan says he was stopped by police years ago. Then a city council member helped get him the go-ahead to drive his cart.
Yeah, I have to get off most of the time.
While cleaning up.
Golf cart permit, which I believe I'm the only one that has that permit. Hey man, they'll go right through your shoe.
Now he's a street staple as he makes his way to the Brooks School Road Fire Department dumpster.
And thank goodness I have this dumpster I can use.
How much trash do you think you picked up over your lifetime?
People have asked me that. I honestly don't know.
The math? Too messy to calculate at this point.
Gotta bag it.
But the reason?
Why do this?
Make the world a little bit better, a little neater. If all of us do a little, nobody has to do a lot. Just follow me.
Proof that even when dealing with trash, you can find treasure.
Job security. Here we go. Trash doesn't seem to be going away.
As for Stan's American flag golf cart, he says that he bought it because it fits his needs best, but he also likes to support veterans and the freedom we all have to do what's right. He encourages everyone to bag your trash, and if you have time, adopt a road to clean up. Patty, back to you.
Hannah, thank you so much. Love the story. Great, positive. And we'll be back with more on Great Day TV.
In Indiana, I can catch a wave.
In Indiana, Indiana Day Night rocks.
In Indiana, I'm not the only dinosaur.
In Indiana, it's anything but ordinary. Plan your visit at inindiana.com/summer.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings with over $600 in digital coupons each week, plus up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Kroger, you always get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Be proud of what you do. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Choose a career that offers growth and advancement. Work for a company known for quality and excellence. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
And now we welcome you once again to Great Day TV with the Andrew Kaplinger, Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood Restaurant, and voted one of the #1 seafood restaurants in America. How about that?
Pretty amazing. We've got the best customers that make all those things happen. So.
And your consistency and reasonable prices and great. See, I'm a fan. You know that.
Oh yeah. Yep. We appreciate it. You've been one of our best cheerleaders out there for sure. So.
I'm finally a cheerleader. Look at this.
Yes.
It's a lobster shirt.
Yep.
What are you making? Lobster.
Lobster rolls.
Lobster rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Figure you can't go wrong with a little lobster and a nice sweet roll. You know, mix it up with a couple ingredients, and it just makes for one of the best eating things that there is. So.
I love the shirt. Okay.
Thank you.
And then I go away and he does all the work, and I'll come back and taste.
That sounds like a plan.
Andrew Kaplinger.
So we're making lobster rolls today, and it's a super simple process. We're going to do two different kinds. We're going to do a hot lobster roll and then more of a cold style lobster roll. So the first thing we're going to do is get our buns toasted. This is a nice split top brioche roll. I like brioche, or other, you can get Hawaiian rolls, but that sweet roll just really adds a lot. And we're not going to be stingy with the garlic butter. We're going to get it all in there, and we want these to toast inside, so we're going to just spread them a little bit. And all right, so we've got our butter nice and melted in there. We're just going to add in some of our lobster meat here. And this is a claw and knuckle meat. This, I feel, makes some of the best lobster rolls that you'll get. I really like the texture that you get out of it. And this is already all fully cooked. So all we're needing to do is really just get this in here and get that butter mixed right in. All right. So we're going to move on to our cold lobster roll mix. Just going to add our lobster. We're going to add just a little bit of onion in with this. That brings out another nice little bit of sweetness. Going to throw a little dill in. Just really like, again, the fresh flavors of dill. We don't need to get too heavy with the mayonnaise. Just maybe a couple nice big spoonfuls there. A touch of Old Bay. Not much, we don't want to take away from it. So, lemon juice. We're just really just tossing this so we get all the ingredients mixed together. Patty, you out there?
Am I out there? I even brought a napkin because it's going to be a little messy, isn't
This
it?
can get a little messy, yes.
Okay, this is the cold one, this is the hot one.
Yes. And
I don't know.
you're good going
I'll take both
with
of them.
either.
I'll go with the cold one.
There you go. They're both yours, so it's just a matter of time before you get both of them.
My favorite.
I know you love lobster rolls, so weren't going to go wrong.
Go to greatdaytv.com and get this recipe. Oh, this is so good. And we'll talk to you next time on Great Day TV.
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, that's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down. That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Your hearing is part of your overall health care. Whisper Hearing Centers. Professional audiologists, highly trained and experienced in testing, diagnosis, and treatment of your hearing loss. And the latest technological advances in hearing care. Yes, it's possible to get a hearing aid online or at a box store. But a Whisper Hearing Center audiologist takes the time to test you thoroughly, answer questions, and find a hearing solution that fits your needs, lifestyle, and your budget. Whisper Hearing Centers.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
In Indiana, I can catch a wave.
In Indiana, date night rocks.
In Indiana, I'm not the only dinosaur.
In Indiana, it's anything but ordinary. Plan your visit at inindiana.com/summer.
The place is called Dolly's Farm, and Visit Indiana takes us there, shows us what's going on.
Hi, Patty. We are in Johnson County with Tricia of Dolly's Farm.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm so lucky to be here. Thank you.
It is a beautiful day, and we want to learn all about Dolly's Farm. So give us a little bit of the history first.
Oh, the history goes back for generations. My great-grandmother, Dolly, and my great-grandfather, Gilbert, bought the farm. And when they did, there was only 40-some acres here. She would wait for great-grandpa to go into the feed store, the hardware store. She would be sneaky about it. And then she'd sneak in the bank and put her money in the bank. She purchased, without great-grandpa knowing it, another 40 acres that she gave him. My grandfather shared with us that she handed him the deed as a gift.
And this is a family farm, a working farm, flower farm,
yes,
etc. Tell us what all encompassed in these acres.
So we started with our lavender, and you can see the lavender field is gorgeous right now, and the way it smells. And then we thought, you know, we wanted to make the season last longer because the lavender comes and goes. We purposely, you can see our rows are wide all over the farm, and we intentionally did that so that families could be together.
So making memories is a big part of what you're selling here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So how can they make a memory? I mean, you have events. You have a
yes.
you pick, we pick kind
yes,
of thing.
Yep. So a lot of families just love to come. I have ladies who come every week, and they'll bring their grandkids or their kids, and they let them pick the bouquet, and then they put it in their house. And you know, it's a rotating. They love to bring kids with them.
And speaking of share, bring your own phone, take your picture,
Absolutely.
and then you have a whole shop.
I do.
I mean, look at all of these products.
We do.
The smell is fantastic.
We work with a chemical engineer on our lavender product line. I love being outside, and it's hard on your skin. And when we started working with her and making the lavender, she makes the lavender product line for us, I could not believe the difference that it made for me on the way my skin feels after being out in the elements all day. So I am very, very proud of our product line and what it can do for your skin.
So it's not just flowers and lavender.
No.
You have farm animals because it's a working farm. You have peacocks, you have chickens, you sell eggs. Talk a little bit more about that.
We have our peacocks. Everyone loves our peacocks. Mr. Bloom, it's called Harry and Bonnie Bloom is their names. So everybody loves to come and see Mr. Bloom show off.
Is there anything that I, overlooked while we were sitting here talking? Because I want to know, and I want to tell everybody else, what there is at Dolly's Farm.
It's just a place to come and let the world go away and enjoy just being in a peaceful place, even though you can hear the interstate. But
that's okay, perfectly said, because it's conveniently located 20 to 30 minutes from downtown Indianapolis. So if people want to learn more about Dolly's Farm, the history, the flowers, the events, where do they look?
You can go out on our website, which is www.dollysfarm. Now it's spelled D-O-L-L-I-E-S, because that was the way she told it, dollysfarm.com. And then also our Facebook. Our Facebook stays up to date to let you know what's changed, what events are happening. We've got Goat Yoga coming tomorrow night. So it's all out there on the Facebook page.
Super fun. And if you can't find Dolly's Farm for some reason, go to visitindiana.com. Patty, back to you.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring their hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. With Big Dog's in-stock products, you can find value all the time. And yes, we install all of our residential and commercial products, which includes carpet, hardwood, and our huge selection of waterproof flooring styles. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out, and we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Make a difference in the lives of others. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckman. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Your work is seen and your voice is heard. Join a team that does it the right way for the right reasons. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
Great Day TV, and as you know, the Colts owner, Jim Irsay, passed away not long ago. And our Barney Wood got to take a look at some of his guitar collection. Here's Barney.
Welcome to Amped at IU. These are some guitars that are from the personal collection of Jim Irsay, and we're at Indiana University. And I've walked into this room and I'm telling you, a lot of my heroes are represented. I see the Beatles, I see Stratocasters, I see Martin guitars, I see Les Paul, I see Pete Townshend's autograph. So basically, this collection rocks. So would you consider this guitar collection as one of the most unique in the world? And if so, why is it so unique?
I think Jim Irsay's guitar collection is absolutely one of the most unique in the world. He managed to collect guitars from multiple eras that help tell the entire history of the guitar.
Yeah.
In the exhibit, we have one that goes all the way back, a Martin that goes back to possibly the 1840s.
Wow.
And that goes all the way sort of to the modern day.
Yeah.
So very few people have got that sort of breadth in their collection. This collection tells sort of the whole story.
So, why do you think he collected these guitars? Did he have like a higher purpose behind it? Or, what do you think he was doing when he was collecting all these?
Well, my impression is that Jim Irsay was always very passionate about music and about pop culture. But more important than that, he was passionate about sharing it with people.
Yes.
Whenever we've been working with the Jim Irsay collection, they've always made it very clear that they don't want this to be a stagnant collection. They want this to be a collection that everyone can enjoy.
So is there one particular guitar here, if you got to take one home, which one would it be?
For a guitar, I might choose the Rickenbacker 360 12-string guitar.
Okay.
I think it's just a gorgeous guitar. It's made famous by the Beatles. Right. But it's, the 12-string sound of the Byrds, it really has advanced throughout the culture in a very specific way to where it's like, the 12-string sound when you hear it.
Yes. And have you taken it home?
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Out of all these pieces here, is there one that really kind of stands out as the most unique to you?
The Silvertone 1448. It's a really interesting guitar because it's about a 3/4 size guitar that came with a case where the amp is in the case itself. And so it was designed where, because it's a little bit smaller, kids and stuff could learn how to play electric guitar, but then having the amp into the case itself makes it rather unique. And this particular example that we have here has been signed by Ronnie Wood and Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones.
Is there one particular guitar that, if given the chance, you would take home?
I might take the Beetle bass over there. It's just a fascinating instrument. Yes, it is a fascinating instrument. When you get up close to it, you can see a lot of details that you're not picking up when you're seeing like Paul McCartney play that similar model.
Have you taken it home?
No.
I'm not sure if I believe these guys. This collection and all the collections are open to the public and it's free to come in. I'm Bernie Wood, thanks for watching.
Hi Maria, what's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great, it's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
I'm your realtor, Tony Osler, and I love helping people on the move.
And Tony is my guy. The Osler Group with RE/MAX Centerstone combines vast knowledge, many years of experience in order to help you.
Call me about your next move.
And Tony is great.
Your hearing is part of your overall health care. Whisper Hearing Centers. Professional audiologists, highly trained and experienced in testing, diagnosis, and treatment of your hearing loss. And the latest technological advances in hearing care. Yes, it's possible to get a hearing aid online or at a box store. But a Whisper Hearing Center audiologist takes the time to test you thoroughly, answer questions, and find a hearing solution that fits your needs, lifestyle, and your budget. Whisper Hearing Centers.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Great Day TV with Tech Talk, sponsored by Whisper Hearing. Hear as much as you can. as long as you can. Get your hearing checked. All right, Steve Schweitzer has this amazing story about drones, and he's even got one.
Guess what this little bug is? Did you guess a drone? I'll tell you what I learned about becoming a pilot on Steve's Tech Talk. Ever since I watched my son Brian fly one of these over the Great Wall of China, I've wanted to become a pilot.
As I watched, Brian unpacked a small case he carried up the mountainside. Then, as if by magic, a tiny drone appeared. In no time, it was airborne, capturing stunning views of one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Finally, on Black Friday, the pull became too strong, and I plunked down close to $1,000 for this little guy. As we headed to the sun and surf of Key West, I couldn't wait to shoot my first video of one of my favorite tropical gems. In no time, the drone is unpacked and ready to fly. I excitedly punch the fly button and disappointedly discover all of Key West is designated a no-fly zone. I'd read about these, but I'd always assumed they only applied to large airports. So I headed north to Sugarloaf Key, where I could finally get airborne. This little bird is a DJI Mini 4 Pro. It only weighs 250 grams. That's about half a pound. It's so light, the FAA doesn't require a license to fly it recreationally. You don't even have to spend a fortune to get airborne. On Amazon, drones start at about 50 bucks. Of course, you get what you pay for. These little bug eyes, they're part of the drone's 360-degree avoidance system.
So it won't fly into obstacles like flags, trees, buildings, and even people. I was still nervous until I discovered that the drone doesn't crash when you take your hands off the controls. It just hovers.
In addition to its built-in obstacle avoidance, what makes this drone unique is the smart flying programming that's built in. Like now, I've programmed it to lead me as I ride my bike. It's flying backwards. I could just as easily make it fly parallel to me, behind me, or even circle around me. To make it easy to create studio quality videos, there are pre-programmed master shots. You draw a rectangle around the object you want to track and then tap start. The drone will fly a series of flight patterns over and around your selection. I'll be sure to have some new ways to use it in my upcoming stories. The one thing I have learned for sure, don't travel without checking for no-fly zones. For Great Day TV, I'm Steve Schweitzer.
And we thank you for tuning in. Go to greatdaytv.com and you can see all of our stories again because, you know, you want to see them again. Take care. We'll see you next time on Great Day TV.